Greetings, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Hughes Coxworth, and this is Hughes with the News. There's been some very interesting news developments, some of which we'll bring to you this evening, or in the morning, if that's when you're watching us, or after, whatever. Well, the Supreme Court of the United States had just struck down the famous New York City concealed weapons law. That's been law for over 100 years, where you're not allowed to carry a concealed weapon in New York City, even if you have a permit to own a weapon. This is going to bring in a lot of great opportunity and security, because now you won't know who's got a weapon and who's just kidding. So if somebody tells you they got a gun, say, "Show me the gun and I'll show you the money." And, if they're kidding, then you'll be all right. Yes, the Brandon administration has decided to ban all nicotine from cigarettes. And also, they're going to be banning punchlines from jokes. So we're a little ahead of the curve, but I can say anything I want. You ever read the Constitution? Well, I have. It's a very interesting document. It's got a lot of, stuff in it. UFC has decided that they're going to make their own passport. Yes, there's going to be chicken land. It's technically going to be a real country. Then they're going to be able to do this to avoid any kind of taxes. And when you go there, you go in and you'll see the king of their nation, Colonel Your Highness Sanders. Board game. It's called California. The board game looks just like the state of California, and you have to navigate your game piece all around the state of California without getting arrested, mugged, or stepping in poo. Every time you step in poo, you lose 20 points. You start out with a bunch of points, and then if you get one of these little toy houses and put it on your board, you get points, but you also get tax. So you got to get your money from your taxes and pay your little house so the other game pieces can sit around, not work, and vape. It's a great game. It's exactly like the state of California. So if you don't have the money to go to California and you don't want to get mugged in real life, just get... That's not funny? No. It's a politically based board game. It's called Middle of the Road, where your game piece tries to avoid becoming Republican or Democrat. And you try to go just down the middle of the road. And every other game piece, they try to give you propaganda so you become a Democrat or Republican or Democrat. But you... And your goal in this game is just to go down the middle of the road and not get taxed too high and not get attacked or anything like that. It's an interesting game. And if your game piece gets to the end where you successfully get away from the Republican and Democrat, then you'll become a lefty or a commie or something. I don't know. Does that make any sense? I don't know. Why don't you have safer neighborhoods and have a closer family relationship and know who your father is and such things? You don't know, do you? You are on welfare again. Why don't you try to get a job? Don't tell me it's a bad economy. No, that's Putin's price hike. Eat wheatgrass. Get a nose ring. Wear a tattoo. Get some tribal art on your butt. Or change it twice a day. Change it every 50,000 miles. You'll love it. And now this.